What up, guys? It's Braden here for Country Lawn Care. This is the BR700.
What's going on, guys? It's Andy here with Cut and Clean Lawn Care.
I'm on your lawn, yep, you know we got it going on. It's hot outside, but we're grinding on from dusk to dawn.
So what's going on, guys? Andy here, Cut and Clean Lawn Care. I got my son with me today. He's helping out in this video, but I'm gonna give my year-end review of the STIHL BR700. I'm gonna make it short, I'm gonna make it simple, and I'm gonna throw in some videos of me using it while doing this video. But first off, I'm gonna say the BR700 has loads and loads of power, which is great for leaves, great for wet grass, sticks in the yard, things like that, blowing things into piles. It's really good on sweet gum trees, dropping those gum balls. But with all that power comes some cons. One of the cons is definitely going to be how heavy this is. When you have this full of fuel, it's kind of a pain using it daily, like non-stop, every property, only using this and not using anything else. I get tired of lugging this thing around on my back. It gets heavy after a while. It's got, like I said, lots and lots of power. So during the regular season, I've pretty much opted into using a handheld blower for your smaller properties, but some of the bigger ones, really big driveways, big sidewalks, I'm still gonna throw this on, drive around the Gravely and blow stuff off. One of the other things you gotta look at with the BR700, since you are getting so much power out of it, out of a 4-mix machine, it doesn't do great on gas. This thing eats gas like a hungry hippo, and that's something you kind of got to deal with too. Something else with the BR700 compared to a lot of the other blowers I've used, such as the Echo 770 or the EBZ 8500 Red Max, the STIHL BR700 really isn't as comfortable wearing as those other ones are.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
Subscribe to Andy with Country Lawn Care.
Thanks, bud. But like I was saying, the BR700 isn't as comfortable as those other machines, but I do think it has a lot more power, definitely in the CFM range. The other two I'm going to give it to on the miles per hour, but I like the big tube and the CFM rate as far as pushing leaves and pushing the debris that you need to. Like I said, guys, loads and loads of power for stuff like leaves and wet grass. But using this as a day-to-day machine and only having this on your blower, it can get very heavy, like I was saying, and it is overpowering for a lot of the smaller situations. Some of the other things I like a lot about the BR700 is, since it is 4-mix, it's relatively easy to start whether it's cold or hot. As far as choking the machine and priming it, I really don't have any issues ever starting this machine like I do with the STIHL 100RX trimmer. When it gets really hot, I used to leave it in the truck instead of taking it with me on the days. It was actually pretty hard to start. One of the other things I like about it is the actual tube itself on the BR700. It's extremely user-friendly, so I can have it set up for me and I can have it set up for someone else who's helping me in an instant. As far as changing the actual tube and length, if you wanted something a little closer to the ground or farther away. And on the handle itself is very adjustable as far as arm lengths, shorter and longer. Latching it in, the next guy can undo it and put it where his is. It's very simple, nothing to unscrew. That's definitely a good feature with the BR700. And like I was saying, guys, And like I said, guys, this thing has tons and tons of power for dealing with leaves. You can clear out a yard pretty fast and either suck them up or chop them up with the mower, suck them up with the bag on the mower, continue on your day.
Is that heavy?
It is heavy. So guys, all in all, when it comes down to the BR700 from STIHL, I give it a B-. I give it a total A on power and a total A on the options for the tube itself and some of the user options it has. But I gotta give it a C with the weight and also a C with the comfortability. So all in all, I'm gonna have to give this product a B-. That's my year in review. Like I said, I don't wanna use it on every property, but for the bigger jobs and bigger properties, this is definitely my go-to.